What's up? Welcome to Jesslyn Blue Tarot. Hello. Thank you so much for being here, checking out this video. Let me get some coffee in my life. I'm just waking up. Okay, good morning out there. All right, now. This is going to be a general collective reading. Okay. Meaning that this will not be for everyone. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this story does not make sense to you, then it is not your reading. High chance. Okay? Now, if you would like a personal reading, which is your reading, all the information is in the description box below. If you want to check out my social media, if you want to check out my website, all of that is in the description box below. If you want to send me an email just to say what's up, all of that is in the description box below. And I'm also starting something new, okay? I was about to just jump into the reading, but I don't want to forget. Oh my God, allergies, sinuses, y'all. Okay, but we're going to do this, all right? Now, hold on. There we go. I also had heat like blowing right on me. Okay, so I'm starting something new, right? And it's going to be the Giveback Tarot Raffle, all right? All information for that is below. So once a month, I'm going to raffle off a one-question tarot special reading. It's worth $50. The raffle will be $1. You enter by donating $1 and you putting your email in the memo and things of that nature. And I will go live on YouTube and I will draw one email out of my favorite black hat. And that will be who I give the monthly tarot reading away to. Okay? And I will send that in a pre-recorded video. All right, to your email. But more details for that will be in this, there's a link for that, everything, right? If you want to participate, okay? I felt like people were like, oh, but I can't afford it sometimes. Look, I'm not here to judge. Nobody. So hopefully that makes it, something fun and affordable for all, right? Now, let's get into this reading. What is going on here, y'all? So it's almost like I see somebody fighting, tooth and nail almost. They're really getting nitty gritty. Like, could be street fighting. Take it how it resonates, but that's what's going on. So, I'm called to look at the bottom of the deck. I have boundaries and wisdom. Yeah, collective, I'm feeling called to say, like, you are fighting. You're fighting tooth and nail, but you're not fighting possibly physically. You're fighting with the wisdom and the knowledge you have gained over time with your personal growth and who you become today. You're fighting with your wit, your intelligence, experience. You're just, you're pushing back anybody who's trying to bullshit you, play you, finesse you in some way. It's like you are too intelligent for this shit. Anger and rage at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like people around you are getting pissed off because they know somehow you're very valuable. And I'm hearing that like echo in my head, valuable. And if you could be manipulated, you'd be such a great tool for them, right? For their purposes. What else? Yeah, so like collective, this is really putting you in a place of selfhood, ecstasy and selfhood. It's really making you value your alone time. Really feel like maybe, being by yourself most of the time isn't so bad. Better than being around all these snakes trying to get at you. You see this? better than getting around all these snakes. It's like, I'd rather just be alone. I find joy in my alone time in the things that I'm accomplishing by myself. And even in the selfhood picture, look how Artemis is ready for battle. And then in the boundaries, so ready for battle as well. Already in fight mode. Like, you're not here to be played with. And you're okay with being alone if you have to cut certain people, places, things out. And piss these people off. People, places, things, institutions, whatever. Your job, whatever. You don't care. You're like, look, I'm fine. I'm not eating this snake. I don't care what y'all think. I also have a feeling, I want to say it could be, the snake is also giving me, like, the wisdom. Back to this intelligence. The snake is known for its wisdom and intelligence. We have mystery and crossroads. So I feel like this is leading you to a period of time where you're not quite sure what the future may hold. You have a lot of options here, different paths that you could take moving forward now. But I don't want to say you're hesitant. I just want to say you're uncertain, but you have a lot of patience with it, with the God, the divine, with how it will unfold. I don't have a feeling that you're scared or nervous or fearful in any way. I just feel as if you're just kind of like, now that I've done all these things, now that I'm fighting these battles, still in the midst of it possibly, where do I go next? How do I move forward? Because you've dealt with so many people that have betrayed you in some way, shape, or form, backstabbed you, taken advantage of you. And it's like you've gotten to the point where you've been working on centering yourself, getting back in touch with yourself, reclaiming your personal power, putting up your boundaries, using your wit and intelligence to fend off this crap and elevate and just move higher up in life. I'm even feeling like possibly even surpassing these people, because it's like, they're staring at you and all you're doing is floating along. And I just feel like this flower is just only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I feel like they also approached you probably very, lovely to look at, but really, really, dark people inside, unhealed, toxic. Again, wanting to use you as a tool for their purposes. They saw your value. And it's like, okay, now that I've dealt with all this crap, I'm finally getting back in touch with me, elevating self, centering on self, loving myself. I'm not going to fall for this bullshit again. I'm also being called to say, like, maybe you even had to cut ties with even possibly like sexual partners or past partners like that you were in relationships with, that you were having sexual relations with. Like, they just, because I have sensuality in death and rebirth, and it was almost like they were just trying to suck you dry. Suck your energy, your time, your power, your money. Like, it was almost like you had to have a revolution in regards to your sensuality and your sex life or your relationships possibly. Take it how it resonates for you guys out there, collective. But that's like the vibe I'm getting. It's almost like you had to have these realizations and insert and shit. But like, you're not taking my shit, my energy, my resources, time, effort, all the things that make up your personal power. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this personal power is what elevates you and pushes you through in life. And you can't have other people slowly chipping away at it, whether it's through sex games, manipulation, or just trying to get close to you in some way, shape, or form, and then leech off of you in some way. No. Just no. Fuck no. You're just like, I'm not doing that. Look, it's like, I am being reborn. I'm a new person. You can't come at me with the same shit. I'm not going to fall for the same shit. I got many sides to me. I go through many changes. Just like the moon. Look at the bottom of the deck. Still, anger, rage. Change. Illusion. Yeah, you're like, fuck this. You know what I mean? They had you in an illusion. You thought you had the personal power. They were actually had the personal power. Possibly you were giving, and they were taking. And I just feel like it's pissing them off that you're changing and you're breaking this illusion. You don't want to deal with this extra crap. It's like, it's like excess weight on you. I don't know, but I'm getting the vibe like you'd rather be home creating something. You're going to be home working and building on something. You have passion projects. You have ideas. You have goals that are going to get you further in life than most of these people. And that's probably why they want to manipulate you and use you. And you have to set these boundaries and use your wisdom and intelligence. Hello? Because of where you're going in life. The path, the future you got going on. How you can get there. What's going on in your mental. What gifts you're blessed with. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm hearing to pull 3 cards. Wow. I don't know, but if I'm talking to a man out here, a very go-getting, like, I'm hearing like, you know, he's a hustler, he gets back up, he keeps going, he has like new ideas, different pathways, different incomes. You know, I feel like you are finally breaking free of being stuck to giving to something. You know what I mean? That could have been slowing you down. Taking from your resources. Again, it's pretty much like a reiteration. Like, you're in the middle between, like, I'm so stuck. Do I give? Do I don't? Do I go back and forth? And it's almost like, oh, I have to look at this differently. I have to change my perspective on how everything has been going on. I need to enlighten myself. What have I learned from what I've been doing or this journey that I've been on? And it's like, I've learned that to get my success, I possibly might have to do it alone and work hard independently. Others could be baggage or taking from me in some way. And this has left you in the 9-9. Look, alone, single, independent, in some way, shape, or form, wounded. But, you know, you still want to go on. And now we have a 10. The end of a situation, you know, it's over. You see the light, finally. And it's tragic in some way, shape, or form, but it's like now the truth can be shown and a new dawn can break again with the death and rebirth. Wow. Reverse, over here. You have to stand in your personal power, regardless of anyone else. Enlighten yourself, end these cycles, level the fuck up. You're standing in your personal power, and you're kind of tired of all this shit, but you're doing it, and now you can see the truth. And it's just like, all of a sudden, you're an emperor. Completely leveled up. King of all kings, right? Whether you're a man or a woman right now, I'm talking about the cards, okay? I feel like also spiritually evolving in some way, shape, or form. With that wisdom card coming out too. And I feel like people are seeing this. And they're just dissatisfied with your takeoff and your growth. But that's their problem, right? Do we have any advice? Let's see. The advice is 8 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, okay? I feel like the advice is, you know, what you may be going towards, this new direction, this death and rebirth, it may be a really difficult and hard, and it's not going to happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth going towards it. It's worth the journey. Keep going. It's just not going to be a quick process. So don't expect it to. So don't let that disappoint you or slow you down. Keep going. You're built for this. It's only going to lead you to the 9 of Cups. You got the 8 right here. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. There's so much more abundance, and somehow I'm being called to say, like, you're going to, all the hard work that you put in with this Knight of Pentacles here is leading you to a brand new abundant beginning. You know, I could pull more cards on this, but I'm going to leave it right there. So, you know, you could take it how it resonates for you. You know, but again, repetition with the Hermit underneath it. Patience. It's just not overnight. Yeah, King of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You also could have a... I was going to stop right there, but that caught me. You also could have a counterpart out here. You know, possibly working really hard and diligently as well and being patient on whatever this hard work this payoff is going to be. Whether it's going to be a beautiful relationship, a more financially abundant relationship, a good relationship, money, all these other things. But I feel like you have somebody, there's a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles in between them, really working very hard for this payoff, being patient, moving forward. And whoever this reading is for, you've been breaking all this toxic shit, right? I already said that. Moving forward. Sidestepping anyone trying to manipulate you or get close to your legacy or your wealth and dragging you down. So there is somebody here to match your love and vibe, and I see put in a lot of hard work. Now take it how it resonates. If this is the work towards relationship or all of it, all of the above. Maybe it's something very, very prosperous. Okay, but you got to get out of this Eight of Swords. A repeat Eight of Swords, repeat Eight of Swords, with this giving and taking or whatever from others that were just dragging you down or just trying to come along for the ride. And very superficial, they want what they want from you. You know what I'm saying? It's a using kind of thing. Now, I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to close this out. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love, right? The great severing. Cut it. Cut these ties. I don't know, but you gotta cut something. The great motherfucking severing, okay? Well, I mean, I know. I already said it, but I'm not gonna sit here and rehash it all over again, alright? Cut it. Cut the shit. Cut the people, places, things. Cut it. And if they're pissed off, oh fucking well. You have something better to do at home creatively. Something that you're building or working on, alright? Peace.